Mo kí gbogbo ọmọ Yorùbá jákèjádò àgbáláyé o. Ẹ̀yin ènìyàn mi, lẹ́yìn tí àwọn ọlọ́pàá tí wọ́n fi tear gas tí wọ́n fi tú rally àbí protest tí Omoyele Sowore tó organize ní ìlú Àbújá, lẹ́yìn tí àwọn agbófinró àwọn Fúlàní Nàìjíríà tí wọ́n da protest náà rú, Omoyele Sowore tún jáde o. Ó tún jáde, ó tún padà jáde o pé dọ́dọ́gbọ̀n àwọn ò ní gbà o.
Egbetokun must go. Illegal ID must go. Egbetokun must go. Illegal ID must go. Egbetokun must go. Illegal ID must go. Egbetokun 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 must go. We are going to bring must go. Egbetokun must go. Egbetokun must go. Egbetokun must go. Egbetokun must go. Bring the second one, bring the second one. When I remember Egbetokun, water run away. When I remember Egbetokun, water run away. Me as water run away. When I remember Egbetokun, water run away. Me as water run away, me. Water run away, me. Water run away, me. Water run away, me. When I remember Egbetokun, water run away.
You're blocking me.
When I remember Egbetokun, protest is not going to be. You can't block people from going to protest is not going to be convenient for you. Address the press, but not remember. I'm not supposed to make it convenient for you. Water run away, me water run away. Greatest Nigerian people. Greatest Nigerian people. We came here today because we are not joking about the removal of the IG of police. Mr. Egbetokun, who has been occupying the position of the police IGP office illegally.
Thank you.
We thought that we had forgotten. That is why we removed every other person who is supposed to have retired. He retired them. He has retired several DIGs, AIGs, CPs in the last 2 months. But he has refused to retire himself. Whereas in Nigerian country, security is going down. As you are aware, over 60 persons were killed in Plateau State last week. Yes. It is after they were killed that Egbetokun decided that he will mobilize the tactical squad. What happened to intelligence gathering? Is it the intelligence department only for tracking social media critics of the government? How is it that the Nigerian police force cannot gather intelligence and know that 60 people will be massacred in retired and tired who has refused to leave office? We are not pleading with the police or trying to play to the gallery, and we are also not trying to patronize anybody in the police. But the police force deserve new blood to manage the Nigerian police force. Others who are trained, who have risen through the ranks, who are supposed to become IG, desire to become IG. Exactly. If Tinubu is so much in love with Egbetokun, I cannot do without him. He can make him, after his retirement in 2004, the manager of NURTW to deputize for Oluomo. But anybody that's retired don't have the right to wear the Nigeria Police Force uniform anymore. That is why we came here today again to remind him. And as you can see, this is the irony of Nigeria. These are two retired police officers. This one retired as an inspector, and because he couldn't cope with the department entitlement and benefits, he continued to be a police officer. He was arrested for illegally operating as a police officer. This one also has retired 24 September after reaching 25 years as a police officer, and he has also refused to leave. But the irony is that he continues to enjoy the office here where this man is in jail. That is why we are using this as our own benchmark for comparison of how Nigeria has been illegally treating themselves, or these officers. And it's our position, we stand with police. But we have also said it, that in standing with the police, if the police misbehave, any police officer in this country will hear from us. No police officer has a right to abuse anybody's right. But we also have a duty to protect the police and ensure that they get the best benefits and entitlements as police officers in the country. We want to ensure that every policeman, upon retirement, gets 100% of their retirement benefits, just like AIGs, DIGs, and also the illegal IGPs enjoy. So, Egbetokun must go. Egbetokun must go. Egbetokun must go. Egbetokun must go. IGP must go. Illegal IGP must go. Egbetokun must go. Egbetokun must go. Egbetokun must go. The 1999 constitution that the military established made it very clear that the retirement age of everybody in public service is 35 years after being in service, or 60 years, or having reached the age of 60 years. So there is no other way. There's no other explanation. There's no way you can change the law after the man has retired. The law they are referring to was changed after he has retired. The same AGF said this as of 2024 September, I think somewhere in 2024, that Egbetokun is leaving September 2024. So, but we are not here because of the AGF. We are here because this Nigeria police force here must be properly run by people who are competent and are not tired. That's why we are here. The office here cannot be operated illegally. And the reason we are interested in the police is because the police is the most powerful security agency in this country. They also have the highest number of personnel. So they cannot be mismanaged or managed by somebody who is not supposed to be in the police force. That's as simple as ABC. No AGF can decide that for us. Even Tinubu cannot tell us that. That is why the Nigerian country is going down in terms of security, because you have a guy who is tired and who has retired, who has refused to leave. The morale in the police is dead because of Egbetokun. The policemen are no longer willing to risk their lives because they know they have no future. If you enter the police as an ASP, your goal is to become IGP, right? So when are you going to become IGP when one IGP refuses to leave after he has retired? When are you going to become DIG? When are you going to become AIG? When are you going to get promoted from inspector to anywhere? If the man at the top holds your destiny. So it's not just a matter of law, it's a matter of fairness, it's a matter of practice and tradition. And this applies to any other person who is holding positions in the security forces. The moment you are retired and you are tired, you have to go. It applies to, I heard the woman also in, what's it called, immigration, had her tenure extended. She has no right to have her tenure extended, even though her own extension is till next year. But we're against it, even if it is for one day. And let's make it very clear, after Egbetokun is kicked out of the police, Egbetokun must eventually return every salary he received at, over and above September 4th of 2024.
Yeah, I have two questions.
Yes.
One, is there anything that he has done besides the fact that the government has extended his tenure that you think he should go? Two, are you now crying more than the bereaved because there's no police officer today that is not happy with the extension?
So that they can collectively bargain for their rights and conditions of service, but they are not allowed. So, but if you go and take a poll among police officers here, if you walk into even this place, they will tell you that they are not happy with the situation of Egbetokun. We talk to them, they talk to us. So they know that the man is killing the police force. And I just expressed to you, because you asked another question, that what has he done apart from not retiring? Are you not hearing about what happened in Plateau State and Katsina State? Over 60 people were killed in Plateau State. Egbetokun is just deploying tactical forces this morning. That's what they say he will do. He will deploy the tactical groups after 60 people have already been killed. Because the man has no idea how to run the Nigerian police force. Borno State is back in the hands of Boko Haram. Don't let anybody deceive you. It is not the job of the army to be fighting internal security. It's the job of the police. But the police that is headed by a person who is tired and who has retired cannot have the morale to fight crime or fight insecurity or terrorism. That is what we are saying. That you cannot hold the destiny of the Nigerian police force and his institution to one man who himself is dying, in my view. That's why we have the situation that we have in Nigeria today. There's no question about the fact that the man has no idea and the country is deteriorating in terms of security. That's the other funny part about the man. He doesn't resume until 1 o'clock because he's tired. Very lazy. I'm sure he has not resumed now. He's probably still sleeping. Is Egbetokun here yet? When the country is hungry, and finishing. No. As the IG resumed to work? Yes. Where is he?
Mr. Isha.
We are taking home. We want to take him home.
He's still sleeping. He's not resumed yet.
I know, guys.
Na police. Sile.
They are Dabatio. Some of them with bullet wounds. It's a continuation of our campaign to start the IGP. So, me, he has retired. So we are not here campaigning for anything. Retired officially as of September 2024. September 2024. But he has refused to leave the office. That is why.
There's a law saying that he has a tenured appointment, meaning that he can stay.
There's no tenured appointment that supersedes what the Constitution says about their own Constitution about retirement. 35 years in service, 1 year. They have fulfilled all that.
So can it be goes up to speed on the issue of taking back? What is it? How many of
over 6 people were arrested and Abuja was
Borno State government talked about insecurity worsening in the state. What is your take on this?
That's the reason why the IGP step up so that they will not step insecurity. Not going to war. The job of the security, not the army. The army is not supposed to be inside Nigeria. No traffic war. That's the job of the security. If there's failure in Borno, we've seen in Plateau, we can see that the last 3 weeks, there's this man that's responsible for Egbetokun. That's why he must leave so that new set of hands will run. Alright? So what we are going to do, and we are warning the police, don't touch this, because we spent a lot of money to produce this banner. We are leaving it here so that when you resume, we want to put one to be facing here, take one to be facing here, take them, take it down, and we take one to be facing here. I can see don't carry it. Why people are following this way? How can you touch our way?
I did not hear you. 1, 2, 3.
post. It's our police force.
Why won't you understand? I never stopped.
Egbetokun must go. Egbetokun must go. Egbetokun must go. Egbetokun must go. Let's go. All right, so please let me warn them. Don't touch our banner. If you touch our banner, we'll come back to force. Just leave it here. We're not blocking any road. Yeah, we don't want to make sure that you don't touch the banner. No, I'm not adjusting my goal. I'm not a police officer. I don't need to dress like you. Just don't block the road for me. We're not blocking the road. We're not blocking the road. No, don't worry. Don't be affected. Let public see.
Papa, I will call you back. I'll call you back. I'll be able to, but I'll call you back. I'll call you back.
No more explanation now.
Come on.
When he resumes, give him. And by the way, let's release this man. Let's release him. Let's release this man and put him back in the police force. Egbetokun must go. Egbetokun must go. Egbetokun must go. Solidarity forever. Solidarity forever. Solidarity forever. We shall always fight. Oh, freedom cometh by struggle. Freedom comes by struggle. By struggle. Freedom cometh by struggle. By struggle. By struggle. Liberation cometh by struggle. Freedom comes by struggle. Cometh by struggle. Freedom comes by struggle. By struggle. Freedom comes. When my say, take over, when my say, take over, all oppression, all oppression, then go run away. When my sins take over.
Entering our own podium, waiting inside the House of Assembly to protest for our rights. Waiting we deserve, you don't understand. So it is pointless that we have this bunch amount of security here, and their own priority is to hold gun to come and face us when no get gun. When they protest for something, where we say if you have the right, it will benefit them when they carry that same gun. Okay? I have been arrested twice when I was in police. I realized that even after they do their looking at their life, they don't even pity their children. When they go born, make them enter this poverty when people they enjoy life. Look at them, they are here suffering. The people when they invest money, they dey inside National Assembly. Look at them. How can you be that
Everything we are doing,
their children go follow suffer. Their children go follow suffer. Their children go follow suffer. We don't have one. Their children go follow suffer.
Can you tell us what happened?
The judges and public officials in Nigeria don't understand that the world has moved on beyond their very primordial analog lifestyle. So that's why, and because of their inability to do things in very open and transparent manner, They're always worried about technology. I'm a technologist. And these glasses, I can give them to you. Wear it. What do you see? Yes. But it's also recommended. Yes. These are transition glasses. When I'm in the sun, it goes dark. When I'm inside, it goes transparent. Transition glasses. But as I told the judge, it's also artificial intelligence driven. It has a software. It has a charger. So it helps me in communication. It reads to me audiobooks. So, but they don't understand it. And of course, it has a camera. It's called Ray-Ban Meta glasses. But I can decide to use the camera or not. In this case, I wasn't using the camera because I don't have a problem with the judge. I don't have a problem with the trial. I know it's a farcical trial. Yes.
But at a point in time, you accused the judge of not giving you fair hearing because you said you submitted some documents and he contested it.
It's the same problem we had when he denied me the application to get my passport. He claimed that because the the ticket didn't look like the one he knew when he went to, I think, Umrah, that the judge did not understand that air tickets are now done in QR codes. Are you getting me? If I'm traveling abroad, I don't see my ticket. I just put the QR code against another machine. That's all. But the man doesn't understand QR codes. He doesn't understand that to book an appointment with a doctor, you don't even need to know the name of the doctor. You just do it on an app. That was why he denied but I don't think that's the reason he denied it. It's because they were interested in my passport. They were all in bed together. And you can see his demeanor today also. He's finding it very hard to defend what he did. Look at their witness. Their witness for 10 minutes said, oh, we saw a social media post that says the IG is illegal. That's all. And that they asked him to go and monitor, that Muyiwa asked him to go and be monitoring my post. Is it a crime to post on social media that an IG that has already expired is illegal? He's occupying the office illegally. That was why the judge himself was saying, why don't we respond? But we are not here to respond. We have told him this is all rubbish. This case ought not to have come before a court, but we know what they are doing. They are all in bed together. The judiciary, the police, the legislative arm of Nigeria, they are all in bed together to deny our people justice. Yes.
Do you still have confidence in this court?
How can anybody have confidence in the judiciary? Don't you know that this same court here tried me for 5 years for treason, an offense that I never committed, and one day they came to court and said, we are sorry. They didn't even say we are sorry. They withdrew the charges after 5 years. But they wasted 5 years of my life. They detained me in this Abuja by a court order for 3 years. 3 years. Received my passport for 5 years. That is the same thing they are doing now. So how can I have confidence in the court that couldn't tell at that time, at the beginning of that farcical trial, that this was improper? The judge should have known that there's no case here. He should have thrown the case out from day one. But he's playing to the gallery, he's playing along with them, he's pretending and I've sat in his court. Many people have said it to his face that he's a biased judge. Yes. Go and ask him. He says that. They accuse him of bias all the time because of his conduct. I'm not after any judge. I'm not interested in them. But I'm not after justice. And that's the most important thing. So, confidence, zero. But will I run away because of that? Never. That's all I have to tell you. Thank you so much.
jẹ́ ẹ̀jẹ́ fún orílẹ̀-èdè mi ilẹ̀ Odùduwà tó ń ṣàn fún wàrà àti fún oyin, ilẹ̀ tó kún fún àwọn akọni ọgbọ́n ètò àti òye. Mo ṣe ìlérí gẹ́gẹ́ bí ọmọ ológo ilẹ̀ adúláwọ̀, ìtànṣán oòrùn láti la ayé já nílẹ̀ Áfíríkà, láti gbé ilẹ̀ Odùduwà lárugẹ. Mo pinnu láti fìmọ̀ ṣọ̀kan fún ìlọsíwájú ìran Yorùbá. Mo fọwọ́ sọ̀yà pé n kò ní dalẹ̀ tàbí ṣọ̀tẹ̀ sí ìṣọ̀kan àti ìtẹ̀síwájú orílẹ̀-èdè mi ilẹ̀ Odùduwà. Èmi yóò fi gbogbo ipá, ọkàn, iṣẹ́, ọgbọ́n àti ìṣe mi sin orílẹ̀-èdè mi ní òtítọ́ àti lódodo títí ọjọ́ ayé mi. Gbogbo ìyànjú àwọn akọni tó ti lọ kò ní já sófo láti ọwọ́ mi títí dé ìrandíran tí ń bọ̀ lẹ́yìn. Mo ṣe ìlérí pé ẹ̀sìn tàbí ìṣèlú kò ní yà wá nílẹ̀ Odùduwà. Tó bá wáyé bẹ́ẹ̀, mo lè lo ọkàn ẹ̀jẹ̀ tó kù sára mi láti fi ṣègbè àti jàjàgbara fún orílẹ̀-èdè mi. Ilẹ̀ Odùduwà, ìran Yorùbá, èdè kan, àṣà kan àti ìṣe kan ló so wá pọ̀ láéláé lágbára Elédùwà.